folks. I am Ladi, and this is Ladi's Rockucation. This is where I learn a little bit about music that I don't normally listen to. This is Professor Mark. Mark, what are we learning about?
So last two episodes, we took a look at Metallica from the Black Album, and those were super duper emotionally heavy songs.
They were really dark songs.
They were, yeah. So I thought we would, number one, jump ahead in time. And then number two, take a look at some songs that are a little more fun. And I would argue that the singer for this band, for Halestorm, might be, for my money, one of the most powerful voices in rock right now and the most technically proficient. And the songs are fun. So I thought you would take a look at some change in emotion, maybe.
Oh, that sounds good.
Awesome.
I'm excited.
So the first song we're going to take a look at is I Miss the Misery. This is from 2012 from The Strange Case Of. That's the title of the album.
I Miss
the Misery.
I Miss the Misery. Okay.
We ready?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, everybody out there, they know exactly what's about to come, so they're excited. Here we go. I Miss the Misery, 2012. I'm going to stop it right there. Were you expecting a female?
No!
Yeah, what do you think of that opening?
That was really good. And you can tell already her voice is really amazing.
So the thing that I wanted to point out was that, so Ricky and I have talked a lot about how engineering has kind of taken over music, and artists' voices are engineered to the nth degree. All the perfections are taken out, and you never know if an artist can truly do what they do on a studio album.
Okay.
So this is Lzzy Hale. Lzzy Hale can do this acoustically. Listen to this.
Called I Miss the Misery. This next song is called I Miss the Misery.
First off, how sweet is she?
She is very sweet.
Now wait.
You don't believe she's going to start yelling at you in just any minute.
What do you think of that?
Here, it almost
She
sounds...
has got pipes.
She does, but I could hear this done in a blues jazz with her voice right there.
She has probably one of the most powerful and most proficient voices I think I've heard.
Wow.
So let's go back to the studio version. Okay. And the lyrics are fantastic to this. You're going to love them. Here we go. Sorry, folks. There we go. All right, check out the lyrics. So I love them. I've been a mess since you stayed. I've been a wreck since you've changed. Don't let me get in your way. I miss the lies and the pain, the fights that keep us awake. I'm telling you, I miss the bad things, the way you hate me. I miss the screaming, the way that you blame me. I miss the phone calls when it's your fault. I miss the late nights, don't miss you at all. I miss the kick in the face and the things you do to me. I love the way that it hurts. I don't miss you. I miss the misery. Isn't that great?
That is great. This is not what I expected you were going to show me. This is, and nothing against Metallica or anything else, but this, for me, feels more musical. Her voice.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I think so.
Okay. Because her voice is just beautiful. It's amazing.
It's fantastic, right?
Yes, it is. This is fun.
So this is one of my wife's favorite bands.
Really?
Loves them. She loves everything about Lzzy.
What is their name?
Halestorm.
Halestorm.
So her name is Elizabeth Hale, Hale.
Halestorm.
And they started, her and her brother. Her brother's name is RJ. He plays the drums. And they started playing when they were in their early teens. And their first bass player was their dad. And so there's actually video of them online playing at county fairs and stuff like that as kids. And they're still doing it.
Well, that is cool.
Yeah.
But I just can't take it. I'd rather fight than just fake it.
Did you catch that lyric?
What'd she say?
She says, I'd rather fight than just fake it. And then she goes, 'cause I like it rough. Listen to it again.
Just fake it. It's too cold, my love. Can't take too much of a good thing. I'm telling you, I miss the bad things, the way you hate me. I miss the screaming, the way that you blame me. Miss the phone calls when it's your fault. I miss the late nights, don't miss you at all. I like that kick in the face. Everything you do to me, I love the way that it hurts. I miss you, I miss the misery. Just know that I'll make you hurt. Hey, what you did to me when you tell me you'll make it work. I'd rather fight all night than watch the TV. I hate that feeling inside. You tell me how hard you'll try, but when we're at our worst, I miss the misery. It's the bad things, the way you hate me. I miss the screaming, the way that you blame me. I miss the rough sex.
I love that breakdown. How it gets soft and then RJ comes in with the drums. Oh, it's so good.
I miss the feeling of pain in my chest. Miss the phone calls when it's your fault. I miss the late nights, don't miss you at all. I like that kick in the face. Everything you do to me, I love the way that it hurts. I don't miss you, I miss the misery. I don't miss you, I miss the misery.
Okay, this is fantastic.
Don't you love it?
Yes! Yes! Now, I'm going to ask you this. What is this?
This is rock.
This is not the same thing as Metallica.
I would say, so subgenres get confusing.
Okay.
So technically Metallica started off as thrash metal.
Okay.
And that's kind of speed metal where it's a really fast tempo.
Okay.
Like if you look at beats per minute, their song Master of Puppets is like 142 beats per minute. It is fast.
Okay.
This is more, I would just say, straight rock and roll. So things like Foo Fighters, it would be kind of in that category.
Okay.
Aerosmith,
Okay.
those would be straight rock and roll. So that one was really fast, you guys. So we are at, where are we at? Yeah, we're like 8 minutes. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to switch gears slightly, and I want to show you the song by them. It's called Here's to Us. It's a slow one, a little bit slower. It kind of makes me tear up a little because it reminds me of Lee. So I'm going to show you this one, and I think you will love this one as equally as the other one. So here we go. Here's to Us, Halestorm.
We could just go home right now, or maybe we could stick around for just one more drink. Oh yeah. Get another bottle out, let's shoot the shit. Sit back down for just one more drink. Oh yeah. Here's to us, here's to love. All the times that we fucked up. Here's to you, fill the glass. 'Cause the last few days have kicked my ass. So let's give 'em hell.
So I just love the beginning of this song. It's so sweet and it feels so real.
It is. This is a really sweet song. This is nice.
So
it almost feels like it has a slight country twang to it too.
It does. It does. Yeah, I think, yeah, absolutely. The timing to it's a little slower, but then she also has that voice. She
still has that
Lzzy voice.
That nice guttural, but guttural not in the same way that Metallica had it, where it's really roaring most of the time. She hits every note.
And she's doing it intentionally. So one of the things that she has been active about, she is very active online. So she has a Lzzy's journal online. And one of the things she does is she intentionally details all the vocal work that she does. Wow. So she talks about all the things that she has to do to maintain that. So like when she's on tour, no drinking. She makes sure that everything she drinks is warm. She makes sure she does like these vocal warm-ups before every concert. And I love that about her. She's completely transparent that this is a muscle, and if you don't,
she's taking care of it.
If you don't, it'll just rip to pieces.
Well, it would. The way she uses it, that is a workout, and for her not to be able to, it's like an Olympic swimmer. You got to make sure everything's working in perfect order, and she obviously does. This is amazing. Her voice is amazing.
I'm so glad you're liking it.
I really do.
Let's take it out this far together. Put our dreams through the shredder. Let's toast, 'cause things got better. And everything could change like that. And all these years go by so fast, but nothing lasts forever. Here's to us, here's to love. All the times that we messed up. Here's to you, fill the glass. 'Cause the last few nights have kicked my ass. And they give you hell. Tell them go fuck themselves.
I love that. She's so sweet. If they give you hell, tell them to go fuck themselves. I love her so much in that moment, and it reminds me of Lee.
Oh, that is sweet. that is a really, that's nice. That's the way your partner should be.
I love that. I love it.
Here's to us. Here's to all that we kissed and to all that we missed. To the biggest mistakes that we just wouldn't trade. To us breaking up without us breaking down. To whatever's coming our way. Here's to us. Here's to us, here's to love, all the times that we messed up. Here's to you, fill the glass, 'cause the last few nights have kicked my ass. If they give you hell, tell them go fuck themselves.
Love it.
Aw.
Here's to us, here's to love.
This was very nice.
It's great, right?
It is.
And
This is about Metallica.
yes.
Because I find the writing, it's like, to me it reminds me of opera. You have to have something to let you in, and listening to the lyrics and everything and listening to a story, that let me into that kind of music. Still probably not something I would play in my car when I'm
Sure.
This is
Awesome.
This is something I would listen to. This was just fun, and she is adorable.
And there are so many things about her that I did not tell you that maybe I'll tell you a few, and then we'll do the part 2 to this. So we're going to do one more, folks, of Halestorm, because their songs are short. So I figured we could blow through them quick.
Yeah.
One of the things that I think that you might find interesting is that she is the first representative or brand ambassador for Gibson guitars. First female brand ambassador for Gibson.
Really?
Which was a big, big deal.
Oh, I can imagine.
Yeah, so she is the first brand ambassador, first female brand ambassador for Gibson.
And you know what? Even nowadays, I think it's still true. For a woman to get this, she's got to be better than any of the men out there. And not just better, but significantly better.
So you've asked me, we've talked about this before, folks, what are the bad comments you get on this channel? And I've done some political episodes. I've done some episodes about gay rights, about Black Lives Matter, things that I thought I would get bad comments on. I haven't got any really on those. The only one that I got bad comments on is that she covered a Skid Row song, and she out-sings the original singer, and I stand by that. And I said it in the video. Furious YouTubers.
You're kidding.
Furious. Mad at me because I said that she outsings Sebastian Bach. I stand by it. She outsings him. If she outsings him from 1987, Sebastian Bach, she's a better singer. And people were furious.
Wait, but it's the cover thing. People fall in love with the original. It's like my sister and Fleetwood Mac when the Dixie Chicks did Landslide. It doesn't matter that it was good, and I liked it. She could not have anything to do with it.
Well, folks didn't appreciate that.
Well, I understand it, but I don't know anything about the guy, so I can't say anything. But all I can say is her voice is amazing.
I'm so glad you liked this one.
I really did.
Well, folks, we're going to do a part 2. In the next one,
two.
we're going to take a look at Love Bites, So Do I, and then Dear Daughter. So we're going to take a look at those 2. Again, they're very quick songs, so it will be about a 25-minute episode as well. Are you ready for it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Awesome. All right, folks, give us a like, give us a thumbs up, and then go and check out part 2. I'll link to it at the end of this video. All right, we'll see you in a minute.
Adios.